Holy motherfucking espressioli. Whoa. What the fuck's going on, people? It's your boy Big Mac. Harry is a motherfucker right now. It's about to be winter. It's Taki's hoodie season. I'm feeling like a spicy chip. I'm with a spicy chip over here. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm with the one and only Veggie God. This is a very important episode. How long has this been in the making? And who the fuck are you?
I am Cole Weller, also known as Bubblegum Pop, also known as the one, the chosen one. I'm a lover.
Are you attached to the whiskey brand?
That's crazy. That's a crazy pull. I almost got that from my dad, but no. I was going to get that from my dad.
Whoa. So no crazy bottles, no crazy potions in the house?
I have elixirs, but that's like private stuff. I'm not.
All right. We won't disclose. So you're
You're
Mr. Weller, all right? What do you do and why should the people love you? Because I've been a fan for a little bit now. Like I've been trying to. How long have I been in your DMs? I'm like a hoe at this point.
No,
I'm like a hoe at this point.
No, it's been a minute. It's been
Yo, babe, I'm sorry.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
I'm a musician. I make music. I made a movie. I post.
Director.
I am a poster mostly. I'm mostly posting, but I have been working on music. I have a back catalog that I'm maybe going to drop, but maybe not.
And when did you start that?
I've been making music since I was like 12, but
Sheesh.
not very well until recently.
Not very well until recently. Okay, like how recently are we talking? Like when would you say you feel like you became like more of a professional versus just like amateur?
Yeah, like when I took it seriously.
Yeah,
I think like probably like 2020, 2021.
Ooh, you're a COVID spawn like us.
Yeah, like I had been making music, but I was like, I felt like I was really taking my time, but I really started trying to like do it as much as I possibly could.
Like you were just more so like taking breaks and not really with it, but okay. So
waiting for inspiration to hit.
What was that first like inkling? Like what did you want to start with? Like, because I've been a fan probably since your movie, which we'll get into, but what would you say those early beginnings were like?
When I was a kid, I always thought I was going to be a writer. I used to write stories, just like little short stories, and like I'd read them for my class. Like in school, the teachers would let me, but I started making music because my dad is like a super big music head, and
okay, what was he putting you on?
He's super big into like blues rock, jazz, like super jazz head.
Ooh,
he's crazy.
Bass.
Yeah, he's crazy into jazz. He's been like collecting insane amounts of records now that he like retired recently.
He's the type to go to the jazz fest, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Maybe not
jazz
like
club.
Yeah. Like he's with the shit. He's really cool.
Does he play himself?
He's like a guitar person.
Oh
mostly,
shit!
Which is weird because jazz. I mean, he's not like. That's why I say when it comes to like him playing, like when he had a band growing up, it was like blues rock. It was like Allman Brothers, kind of. I'm blanking on examples, but like that kind of shit, you know,
old school ass shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, so you were kind of into jazz as a child, or like was 12-year-old Cole making jazz music, or
fuck no.
So all right, so when you started taking it serious, I guess my question is, what did you start with? Like, what was like the idea going in?
Well,
because I've seen your music now is kind of all over the place. It's not really,
for sure.
Not really one genre per se.
No, I think what really made me want to start making music was probably Discovery by Daft Punk. Because I realized like
a Veggie God classic.
The sampling, just the danceability. Like I wasn't raised on dance or anything. Like my parents are old heads. Like they're classic rock.
I'm about to say I don't really get Allman Brothers to Daft Punk. That's
not at all.
Like I just gotta know like who the fuck put you on. Like what friend was like, check this shit out, or did you just hear? Was it on the radio?
I don't know, honestly. It must have been just like a result of me being young and on YouTube. Like it might have been like the Daft Punk, like the finger shit. You remember that?
Yeah. And the fucking their movie was crazy. Like that shit was so ahead of its time for meme culture.
Yeah.
Like I feel like one day that will blow up into like memes. Like it already has some memes, but like
you're talking about the blue people, Interstellar.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking hilarious.
It's crazy.
And great music.
Yeah.
But all right, so you were into that kind of like dance stuff at first, and then how many years until you get into the movie game? Like, how does that even happen?
I don't know what I was thinking. I've made music videos for my songs.
If you don't know what you were thinking, that's amazing. That's
I really don't know.
That's pretty cool.
I just kind of had the idea like I could make a music video for every song.
Okay,
kind of
so
thing.
you were going with that because I mean the movie pretty much is just like music, but it's all about the transitions.
Yeah, there's like interludes and little skits
like,
and things. Yeah,
which is like it felt like more like just a giant visual album per se, I guess. But what kind of was like the challenges of trying to make it a movie?
It was rushed as shit.
I mean, it's your first one. I rather.
I don't mean to say that to put myself down, but the process was really me. Just like I was grinding for, and it took me. It was months, but like I had the album. The album came out in February of 2023. I finished the album in June of 2022. So I was sitting on it for a while.
Geez, at that point it starts getting annoying.
And it was getting annoying. And I was like, I have to put this shit out. But I had this idea of like, I got to make music videos. So I ended up making a couple music videos. And I thought, well, at this point, I already have I think I had 3 or 4. So like, fuck it. I could do like skits in between and make it interesting.
Yeah, I guess once you're sitting on like, it's pretty much halfway done. You're just like, fuck it, we'll go all the way.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get into you're in a film fest, like you're doing all this shit, you're winning awards and shit. Like, how did that come to be? Like, like when you look at the finished product, what are some things that you love about it versus hate about it? So like obviously you don't like that it was rushed in your eyes. Like,
it wasn't that it was like I don't have a problem with the fact that it was rushed, but I was just saying that because that was like the process. It was very just like chaotic. Okay. I was definitely thinking about the specifics, and I don't want to jerk myself off and call myself like a perfectionist, but
you're a genius, bro.
Like that,
but like I'm like very particular about certain shit, and I was trying to get it right. And like that's probably what I would say. Like the shit that I don't like about it is just shit that I know that I could do better now.
So what's like the cutting room floor looking like? Like what was some things that you just cut immediately? Like
there are
what's like probably your biggest idea that you cut from the movie that like you didn't want to cut but you had to?
There was like a 5-minute video of me just talking to the camera in my room at night, like this close to my face.
Oh my god!
I think I was trying to do some like faux inspirational thing where I was like, "You can fucking do it!" Like you can, and it just was me riffing.
Yeah,
and it was just like too long.
It felt great that night, but like the day after, I have so many songs that end up like that. Did any songs have any crazy things like that?
For that album, there was the thing with me is I don't keep a lot of shit on the cutting room floor. Usually, just because if something is good, I'll try to finish it, and if something is bad, it's just like an 8-bar loop. I'm not really even getting that far.
Okay, so you're very like pick something up, it works or it doesn't.
Exactly. Yeah, like right away I know. Like,
well, that is kind of a rush process. Now you break it down like that. Honestly, I kind of do the same thing because like there's so many songs where I have the beat. It's like, oh, this made me feel great, and then I like try to rap on it or something.
It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, and that's why I have for the last album I had a lot of beats. Wow. So when I had like that would be the cutting room floor. It's just like. I made a bunch of beats, but it's just shit that I couldn't figure out what to do on.
And like what goes into that, like making the songs in general. Like what is like your song process? Like
now it's a lot different than it was.
Like when you make a beat, like I'm about to say because we can get into the music stuff that you just released because that's kind of your return. Because there was a moment after the movie, this man gets all these trophies, right? He gets all this fucking praise, dips.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? Yeah. What was that about? What was that break like?
It was weird. I get writer's block really bad, so I was just like, "Fuck! I got to figure out what I'm gonna do next."
Did you feel kind of dried out from? Doing all that in like such a short period of time? You said you had a few months.
The thing is, I had time in between when I finished the album in June of 2022 or whatever. I was like, I'm not fucking making music. Like, I'm not even gonna try because I wanted I wanted time.
Okay. Have to live a little,
Exactly. Once the album was done, I was like, okay, I can start now. But the thing about that album What a Beautiful World that made it so difficult was that it was all sample based. And so the thing about that is like finding them and like looking for them and like searching. That's the hardest part.
Like how, you can even tell artists don't sample at first. People, it's a very expensive game.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't give a fuck about that.
I agree. Like you should be able to sample stuff.
You know the title of the song I just put out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we'll get into that. So this motherfucker right here, he does not give a fuck about getting sued for copyright, right?
No.
And why is that? I guess what's kind of your mission statement with that? Because I don't give a fuck either. Because like, dude, music is such like a you should be able to kind of create off of it kind of thing.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Obviously, you can't just rip a song and post it up, and it's the same exact song. But like, if if I do an Elton John cover, I should be able to like get a bag off that. Like, if and these companies don't even pay artists at all for what they do. Like,
no,
I think what is it? 100K streams on Apple is what like maybe like $12 or something.
I don't know.
It was some crazy outlandish number. I might be wrong with that, but it was bullshit. It's definitely not what I would expect. So I'm like, damn, the goal is like I get 200K streams. I'm going to feel like a goat. Yeah. And then I get $26. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. No, that whole thing is really ass. And I'm not like... my whole thing with like copyright, I don't know. I'm like weird about that because on one hand, like artists need to be paid. But on the other hand, it's like it's not a fucking real job, Like
I mean,
to a certain extent, like being an artist is something that like people. I feel like especially if you're like loaded, you need to be like a lot more humble about. Like these fucking guys are like.
Well, I think the real job is the fame aspect, like being
exactly
like your privacy being completely negated.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily like. Music. I mean, music can be hard to make though. Like I feel like with some artists, like for I guess this year would be the Espresso girl, Sabrina Carpenter. Like that album probably took mad hours to make. Like, we ain't gonna sit here and be like she ain't no workhorse. Like or like a Taylor Swift. Like there's a reason she's polluting our airspace, bro. She got to be there. Like she's causing earthquakes.
Yeah.
Like that takes I would not want to be in front of that many people personally. Like I can't ever take that job too serious, but. When it comes to sampling, like if I want to sample Blank Space, like really, you're gonna let her tax me? She's already made billions of dollars off the song. Like really, like I don't think it's that deep.
And that's what I mean. It's like once you put something out there, I feel like it's not yours.
It's a sticky subject for sure.
Everybody has their own thing about it, and I'm not even really like that articulated about my own. Opinions about it.
You're just trying to make a hit, like fuck it.
Yeah,
and like your cover was so like it's so different. Like it's not like
that was Daniel's idea.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For those who haven't seen that episode, go give that a listen.
Shout out Daniel Brooks. We got
that man is. I think he's dead though.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Did you turn up at the funeral though?
Of course.
I couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? I had to go the next day to piss on his grave.
Yeah. But well, who do you think killed him?
Damn. So what are your thoughts on something like physical versus software? Like, do you like collect vinyl or CDs or cassettes or anything?
Yes and no. I mean, for practicality reasons, you can't. Like,
because I have my stances about that. Like, I love emulation.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think if you're, I hate copyright ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's impossible to get everybody to have the money for physical media. Like, it's just so, like, there's, like, have you seen the Pokemon market? You try to buy
Yeah.
Like, bro, I want to play Pokemon Emerald and it's like 80, 40, $120. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I saw fucking Pokemon Platinum for like $148 or some crazy shit.
I
don't know. I could have just read some shit, but I feel like it was that way. It's crazy.
That's just like.
I feel like there's something I see in the future that just in the way, like in a similar way to vinyl, like a certain romanticization. I don't know if that's even the right word, but of CDs.
Hipsterification
of CDs. And it's already happening.
I'm one of those people. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm. But CDs
you catch me at a record shop like, ooh, like crate hopping.
Yeah, CDs are important though because it's quality. It's like they're still files. You can still do file sharing with CDs, and it's high quality shit, and it still exists in the physical.
And then the artist does get a nice chunk of change.
and they're making a lot more money off of it.
That is true.
And it's a tangible thing that you can look at and say,
versus downloading it, yeah.
and it can be taken away from you or changed at any time.
Because that's kind of my stance with emulation. That's usually completely free.
Yeah.
So it kind of it's fine. Like it's like you are pirating it. So like, obviously the artist there's going to be no like money if you're not paying anything for it. They're not going to get anything. But it's like with a certain level of fame, I feel like it's kind of not a big deal because it's like
exactly.
If anything, it's free publicity. Like Soulja Boy. That whole like how he used the ringtone, the ringtone shit, to fucking blow up. Like it's kind of that level of thinking from me personally. But so you fuck with video games or anything like that? I mean, you said you emulate.
I am like a pleb. I've had like the DS emulator for like Pokemon.
Okay, plebeian. And shit. It's okay to be a plebeian. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Pokemon Black and White.
I mean, what like actual Pokemon?
Oh, actual Pokemon.
Black and White, you're the second person to say this week.
Fuck.
That's kind of crazy. Pokemon Black and White must have been great. I was always on Black and White too for that New York City vibe.
Yeah,
come on.
It's like that in Pokemon Black and White. It's like it's the same. It's the same region.
Oh, it's still New York City. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's America. It's like, and that's why I connected with it so much because it was like,
and the music, bro.
And the music is incredible. And the story is really
legendaries
good.
were kind of mid though.
Yeah, I really like the weather ones.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Tornadus, Thunderous.
Yeah,
I forget the other one.
Tornadus was dope.
Yeah,
but all right, so that's your favorite?
Huh? Landorus. Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
Based veggie moment.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. So what's kind of next for you then? Visual, like for your music stuff. Are you gonna keep doing pop like songs? Because I will give you some recs.
I kind of want to go on I kind of want to keep doing the singles run, but I don't know. I'm so fucking day to day that I can't really predict. I'm
about to say because last time I was hearing some things you're gonna go physical only, like what I'm saying, like, and now you're like fuck that, we back in the mix.
Yeah.
But if you were to do a pop song, I mean maybe consider Boom Clap or Fancy.
Dude, Fancy is crazy.
That would be so fire. Like with your style, it'd be so fire. Or just
it would be really funny.
Definitely some Charlie XCX because she's popping right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She is the queen.
Yeah.
Or Billie, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you listen to a lot of pop music? Like, what are some of your favorite artists?
I dabble in pop music, but it depends.
I'm not really a pop head, myself. I mean,
I'm really picky. I like pop music. It just it depends.
My what's your guilty pleasure artist? Mine's probably Flo Rida.
I'm really gonna get fucking canceled. I can't. I have a lot.
It's man. That level of like you're like you had to hit the.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. R. Kelly.
Damn, that's a good one because I low key.
Yeah,
I was not expecting
my mind's telling me. Yo, even his crazy shit like.
He's such a good producer.
You ever heard Passport?
When he's like on stage and shit? Yeah.
Oh that is God. A banger, but it's so bad. Like
it's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
My favorite.
I have to tell myself it's not R. Kelly.
No,
like, it's somebody different.
Yeah. No, he is a monster. He's a demon.
He's a monster.
He's
like
a demon from hell.
It's one of those things where it's like artist versus the like music and stuff. Which
no,
is
but there's no removing. My favorite song,
rough.
My favorite song that he produced because he was like he made beats for other people.
Really? I never knew that.
And this is the guilty pleasure song, bro. It's called "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number."
Oh shit!
And it's by Aaliyah.
Oh,
who he married when I think she was 15.
No, I know. Aaliyah's like one of his first fucking victims, bro.
Yeah, but the instrumental, it's the smoothest, craziest shit. It is the best. It is a 10 out of 10 song.
Well, that's a different one, man. Because for me, we've heard Ariel Pink, we've heard crazy. It's just I feel like a lot of times these guilty pleasure artists, it's just gonna be the canceled artists, which sucks.
Yeah.
Like it's like you don't want to give them money, but it's like fuck it.
Most of the time, I just don't give a fuck. Like, and it's not like not that I would support anything.
Yeah, like obviously you're not like I'm not. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm not.
Unless it's Drake.
I'm not. I actually did stop. I can't. Sometimes it's just because
It
there's
don't
no-
hit the same
It
now.
does not condone Drake.
I
at
don't.
all.
I fucking
Never
hate him.
has, never will.
I fucking hate him. And it's one of those things. It's you know, you can say that about R. Kelly. You can say that about Kanye, especially.
Oh
where
yeah,
it's like
Kanye's severely fallen off the playlist for me the last few
Yeah,
years, bro.
yeah,
especially after
separating-
Vultures too. Oh,
my god, fucking awful. I don't understand.
I keep giving it
completely
a chance. I
understand,
keep
but-
giving him a chance. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Whippets, bro.
Yeah,
That Galaxy gas shit will fuck up your life.
yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, let me ask you this then. Fuck
Yeah.
music, it's horrible. Ideal superpower, boom, what would you pick?
I've thought about this a lot.
That was a
Probably
crazy-
like flying, but there are so many things about it. I mean, you have
I
to.
feel like you could probably fly.
You need a helmet.
I feel like
you
you
need a
could
face
already
mask
fly,
for
yeah.
all the bugs. And I have really sensitive
And you're telling me you're not
eyes,
going to be chilly?
and it's gonna be freezing. Yeah, but you just like put on.
Imagine you
some-
fly over Antarctica, your titties are going to freeze.
You just throw it on.
Yeah.
You fly over Antarctica, you're going to get nip chipped. Like,
Yeah,
And is physical stamina like a factor? Or
exactly. Like,
do
are
have
you
infinite
are you
gas?
physically pushing?
Are you now gonna have to-
If that's the case, if
are
that's
you
the
now
case,
going to
I'm
have to
taking
be
the
a
train.
gym bro?
And what?
Like, are you gonna have to be a gym
Yeah,
bro
yeah.
now? Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, I gotta charge my wings up,
Yeah.
hitting iron every 5 minutes. Like, nah, bro.
I'm not doing all that.
And then somebody's gonna like figure out how to do it too, and then it's not gonna be as cool,
Or those little fucking assholes pointing lasers at the sky.
Oh my god.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Or just like
Point it right
you fly over a
Yeah.
certain country, you fly over certain countries, you might get shot. Like,
Yeah.
like they're gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Blam.
There's
But-
an angel in the sky.
I think I would pick the ability to teleport.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be so cool to just be like, fuck it, let me just see like the president's office right now. Let me just see like the fucking, like Area 51. All right, let me just pull up to like fucking the World Cup or something.
I'd be worried about like no clipping.
That's
Like that's the thing. Cause like it's the same thing. Like how does this work? How specific is it? Is it just like, and you're there, or is it like, are you plugging in coordinates? Are you like Stewie from Family Guy with the machine? Like how exactly is it working? Because that's important.
That is important, people. Think about these things. What would your favorite superpower be? Put it in the comments, and then while you're on your way to the comments, go follow my mans over here, because what's to come? What do we got for the rest of the year? What's 2024 fishing like?
Yeah.
Can we expect one or two?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe three?
Maybe four. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn, maybe more.
I have a couple dates in mind. I have songs, but I'm just not sure. I don't know how I want to do it. I'm going to see how this next song I'm putting out plays out.
Ooh, okay, so we got one soon. All right.
And I'm working on stuff. Like,
Do we got movies on the way?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want to do it right. I want to do it right. Like, I want to take my time. If I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. I want to try like shooting on film.
Like
doing some
actual
real, like,
fucking
Yeah, like I want to do some real like
how's that stuff even
stupid
work?
artsy
That's
shit.
a lot of freaking cool stuff.
It's really expensive and really annoying to do. But I mean, like I know people who could do it.
What a great sell! What
Yeah.
a great
I
sell!
like to call it the artist's sigh. When
Yeah.
you accept the fucking price of
Yeah.
the shit you want to make.
Do you like
Cheers.
low-key movies like that?
Like artsy stupid shit. Yeah. But
What's
I'm
your
picky.
go-to?
And I'm not like a fucking letterboxed head. I have one, but I'm not like
What's your go-to? Like, what's like your I'm sick film?
The Big Lebowski.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. I've actually seen that. I haven't seen many movies, but that's a banger.
That's like
soundtrack on point as well.
Incredible soundtrack, incredible movie. It's not even that deep. Like that's my favorite. My favorite thing is movies that are like it's like whatever. You just kind of throw it on and it's like pretty to look at.
Yeah,
The plot's like just like
Great
plot is
camera
not that,
work.
Yeah, exactly. Plot's not.
What's
that
your guilty
important.
pleasure movie? We all
don't
know
know.
mine's Minions.
Minions is great. I
Actual
don't know if I have a
great.
guilty pleasure movie.
Nothing crazy.
I guilty pleasure shows.
Ooh, like what?
Like just shit that I watched when I was a kid. Like I haven't watched like I don't know. I grew up on like The Office, but I'm not watching that shit anymore. I've seen it too many times.
It's so good though when you wake up in the hotel room on Channel 26, Comedy Central.
Yeah, and it's just on.
It's that George. It has that George Lopez effect for me, where it's like you wake up and it's like, damn, George Lopez is just on right now. This
Yeah.
is lit. Like, you ever had that moment?
It feels so much more real when it's on TV instead of like Netflix.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Because I've
Yeah.
noticed that effect too. It's like I love South Park on cable.
Yeah.
But if I like try to stream it, it's like
This isn't right. There's like
it's so
eerie.
weird. Yeah, it feels like it took a
The fact
YouTube
that
video.
It's in Google Chrome, breaks the fourth wall. Yeah.
It's fucking weird, bro. This art shit's fucking weird. Well, who's your least favorite billionaire?
Oh, that's. I mean, they're all kind of, you know. I feel like my thing is like
They're all kind of, but you go. Everybody has their one that they want to see die
it's like
Allegedly in Roblox.
in Roblox.
it's corny. It's like trite. Everybody says it, but Elon. Just because I'm like on Twitter and it's unusable now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know
what I'm saying? Sure, it's became a right wing grift spot,
yeah.
but there's still great memes.
Oh no, I'm still on Twitter. You know.
It's what's so sad. You got to follow me because I repost crazy stuff.
Twitter.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
Hey, I'm X gang, yo. I call it X. I think X is a hard name.
X is a hard name, and when he did
the logo is just horseshit.
the logo is dumb, and it's just him. So it's like,
Yeah, he kind of fell off. The Cybertruck does look cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
thank you, bro, thank you. And it is a piece of shit, and I wouldn't get it.
I can't afford it. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't getting that thing.
I have driven Teslas. I've driven a bunch of Teslas. Like I've worked at dealerships and shit. So like I've driven mad
that's sick.
Teslas, and they're garbage. Like they're ass. You can tell like the build quality is dog shit.
I mean, I can tell the build quality looks like shit. The tablet screen looks kind of whack.
the inside looks dumb, but I love the way the Cybertruck looks.
Yeah, it just looks sick.
Love
Like I don't give a fuck.
It is
like,
so fucking cool.
even if it breaks on one little tiny hill,
Yeah.
like when you see that shit in New York,
Yeah.
you're like, damn, this song is kind of swagging right
Yeah.
now. And imagine you can like program your horn and stuff like that. I like the gimmicks, but like,
Yeah.
I would never claim on the TL.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Like the
I've had to-
flamethrower, like he's a dickhead. Like he spent his money to literally like be famous. Like he spent $54 billion
So that he could be the number one. Yeah. Everybody can look at my tweets now.
He can
Everybody
text Taylor
has to
Swift
look
that
at
he's
my
going to
tweets
give
now.
him a baby.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You can't
He's
just
a
be
fucking weird.
that's so fucking weird. But I think he would have lost against fucking Mark as well.
Oh, for sure.
The Zuck in the fucking Coliseum. He would have got trashed.
Yeah.
I was easily betting $100 on Mark.
Yeah. That's one of those things where it's just like, I don't give a shit who wins. I just hope that they both get their asses
You wouldn't
beat.
watch?
I would love to watch it.
Okay,
but I would
want.
I would want it to be one of those fights where they're like really struggling, and it goes for like the max amount of rounds, and they're
And not
they're
just
like
Mark-
they look
See
fucked up.
blood from both
Not
of
just
them.
Mark hitting the BJJ like come fuck me stance and then boom, just like tapping him.
Yeah, and he could. That's the thing.
That's what he would. That's
Yeah,
like
and that's why I'm glad it didn't happen because it would have been really anticlimactic and just mid. It would have been mid. I really think it would have been mid.
I think the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight's going to be mid too.
I saw a video where his stomach was like Jake Paul's stomach was like distended in like a really fucked up, weird, gross looking way. What is wrong with it? Like, is there something going on with him?
He's probably. I don't think he's juicing per se, but he's probably eating really random shit.
Yeah.
Like he's probably on some like guru diet.
I'd like to see him.
I low key feel like Mike Tyson would sleep him.
Yeah.
Like, cause he has like demons, bro. Like he's like looking to fight. Like he's got actual problems. He's got actual cases against him, bro. Like,
I'd like to see Mike Tyson beat his ass.
I'm throwing the 20 on Mike every day. Do you watch sports or anything?
Not really. I mean,
Nah, me neither. I only watch fights. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to say. That's about.
I've seen like one UFC event. I don't even remember which one it was. I was just like, I got invited to a thing. It's fun. I like it, but I'm just like,
I have that gladiator shit in me where I just like watching gladiators fight.
Yeah.
Like I just like seeing, I'm just what we like to call a podcast, dickhead.
That's true.
So
it comes with the
you have to talk
territory.
about UFC and
Yeah.
stimulants that don't
Yeah.
work. But
and shrooms,
all
right?
right,
Or DMT.
We all
at
know
some
Joe
point.
Rogan's kind of a dickhead, but would you ever pop an alpha brain just for the one time?
An alpha brain. I'm like I don't even.
I would just want to see what it does. Like I know it does nothing. I know it would do nothing, but like for the one time,
the placebo might have you like
if I eat
going really
like
hard.
like for a video, I always had the idea. Let me eat a whole bottle of Alpha Brain and see what happens.
Yeah.
But like I'm afraid I'm like gonna like shit out my intestines or something. Like
what is that? Like I know what it is,
It's a bunch of I don't even know what it is.
yeah, like
It's just
what is the
Alpha Brain.
actual ingredient? Is it like nootropic?
Let us know
like
in the
mushrooms
comments
or some
below.
shit?
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah.
I will. Yeah. So I'm curious.
What's probably the most dumb thing you do in the health sphere that doesn't help, but you do it anyway?
In the what sphere? Like
Like the health sphere. Like, do you have any weird ritualistic things like to you? Like,
that is an incredible
I
question.
can't pronounce this shit, fam. Like,
I was like an apple cider vinegar, like straight to the dome kind of guy for a little bit.
That's crazy, but I respect that.
And I don't know if it did anything.
It's just no
I'm
difference.
just drinking vinegar. I'm just
It's
drinking
like, this
vinegar.
shit sucks. Like, why
Yeah,
am
like
I doing
that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all can Google that on your own time.
or
It's got a lot of shit in it.
like I don't know. I also sleep to rain.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Shit.
pseudoscience shit that you like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm trying to think. Like
Because
it's
everybody's
less
got
of like
one.
it's less of like a thing that I do because I eat like shit.
Everybody's got
eat-
something though,
I
like-
eat like trash. Like I like
Dang, you look good for eating like trash. I mean,
that's just because I have like my parents' I haven't hit the wall yet.
you
It's
gotta
coming.
plump
I'll
up.
drink to that.
Yeah, it's coming.
I can't wait. All you motherfuckers, I've been fat from the rip, but all you motherfuckers are gonna plump up when we're in Florida.
I mostly just get mad. Like when I'll read an ingredients label and I'll be like, "There's fucking soy in this. There's fucking red 40
So you're
in
like
this."
the constant like I need to go on a diet. Never does like you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm like I'm gonna eat chicken and rice for every meal tomorrow, but
And
I'm not.
then,
I'm not
like,
actually gonna do that. 'cause that
today
would
it's
mean-
chicken fries.
Today it's going to the diner for the second time, and
Yo, a
today-
double diner, New Jerseyan, bro.
Or today I'm like I don't know. I eat at Wawa a lot. Like I'm just bad. It's not even
fuck
good.
it.
It's not even like satisfying or like good food. It's just
Wawa food like kind of hurts the soul sometimes.
yeah.
Maybe we should. We should do a Super Size Me type documentary on Wawa
yeah.
and like how it can't actually sustain you if you eat it for 3
No.
times a day.
No,
Well,
it's not. It's air.
it was a pleasure to have you, my man. You're a fucking, you were a divine guest, but I think it's time we go to the diner ourselves. But I think we're the chef.
Oh shit.
Peace.